What's up, guys? Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Big fight happening in this new yard that I just made. Like, lots of death happening. It's pretty ridiculous. We're starting things off in this episode with a huge death bloodbath. And it's a huge gang fight. You saw Red owns it. And there's a lot of bad things happening here. Got the riot police coming in, but they're not going to be here very quickly. It's going to take them forever to get from the road into here. So, yeah, 20 deaths now. It's pretty freaking terrible. These guys are running around with weapons. All sorts of madness. Let's send one group that way. Send one group over here. We'll keep the other group to go where it's going. 21 dead today. It's a pretty big bloodbath. And it's no longer riots now, but I mean, that's a really bad deal. I made this yard. I figured it'd be big enough, but like, there's a lot of people in this little space. I might have to extend it down here. It's pretty terrible. So we'll take a look at gang members, and you'll notice that a lot of the dead people, I don't know if they're actually part of gangs. 28, 18, and 14. That doesn't sound like a 20 gang member death. So I'm thinking a lot of the dead are my guards. But that doesn't look like it happened much either, because there's only one guard on campus that's incapacitated. So like, where did all the deaths come from? It's these prisoners right here. Killed by prisoner. And they're not gang members. These are non-gang members that mostly got killed by this. This guy's in a gang. This one's not. Not gang. That's Duncan Hughes. Matt Knight, instigator. This guy's in a gang. So, a lot of dead bodies today. Today started out really bloody. Pretty damn bad, actually. I'm gonna get rid of one of the riot police. Danger is super high. People do not feel safe. I don't blame them. 7, 7, and 4 on the kill streak now. And Red, if he's still alive, which he is he still alive? Yeah, seriously injured. Red actually has 2 lieutenants. Because they've got 28 people, so you normally have 1 lieutenant for every 10. That's kind of how gangs usually work. So like, there's 28 gang members. There's usually 2 lieutenants. So like this is one. You know, you can see by the extra circle around him. Leaders have 2 extra circles, so you'll see Gordon has this one and then a bigger one around him, to where most people just have the 1 circle. This guy's got 2. But not 3. He's not a leader, but that one, and then where's the other one? I know I saw another one. There. He's just hanging out here. Wasn't part of that fight. But anyway, so I'll let this play on. Red made a play for this new yard, and they saw an opportunity, because I think what happened is I totally forgot to staff it with, I think the deployment. Now this is for mealtime. This should all be there. But then during yard time, yeah, see, yard time, there's nobody staffed in here. So this yard needs to have staff to be in there. But honestly, I think it's too small as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to extend it down a little bit. Let's just extend it all the way down to like here. And we'll go ahead and demolish this. And I'm thinking maybe do I want to make it even bigger? I don't think I need it wider. I think I'll be fine. But yeah, that's the way we start our episodes off, right? That's how we do it. Bench, let's go ahead and dismantle that. It was a nice yard. I don't know, I thought it was a nice yard. Anyway, so that's what I've done here. I put a yard here. I also put a fence here to kind of keep them in play. I didn't want them to kind of wander around here. I think I did that near the end of the last episode. We also have a power problem happening here. We're going to be short on power, I fear. Because I want to get this area built too. But I don't think this power station is going to be able to handle everything I have planned over here. And then this is supposed to be a common room right here. But with all the bloodbath happening, I didn't bother to actually even plan that. Let's get the tunnels removed. And yeah, well, at least we're making some good cash still. I have been working on my perimeter wall as well. So we do have this perimeter wall is a little bit longer than it was. It actually has build queue all the way out to here already. I've already paid for all this. Workmen just have to get on it. So let's just kind of prioritize that. I've also done it down here too. I can get all the way down here. Yeah, I extended it down here a little bit too. So I'm working on the perimeter wall. It's cost a lot of money to do that, so I'm doing it in little segments, little stages, which I've got a bit of extra cash now. So, and we're making good money, and I've got a whole bunch of extra cash. So you know what? Let's just take the perimeter wall and stretch it all the way down to here. That is about 30, a little over 30 grand for that. Pretty damn expensive, but we will get on that perimeter wall, getting that built. And then you'll notice I'm not actually bringing it this way, and that's because I want this land too. So eventually I'm going to grab this land too. But right now, the best chances for people to escape are these cells down here. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dog patrol on this here. And I think I also want a dog patrol through this forestry. No, not through here. Let's go like this. Let's put another dog patrol. Maybe I should go in a little bit. You know what? Let's go in a little. No, you know, I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. Let's just put a dog patrol on this line too. All right, and that, they can help sniff out the tunnels and see if they're going to get out. Sniff out the tunnels that way. Let's get this other cell built too, just because. Concrete. Build that. And then we're also going to want the fence, which is going to go... Hang on, I hear something. Somebody's destroying their cell. This guy right here. He's being brought in. Let's get... You know what? You're the unlucky sap that's going to go and test this guy out. He's breaking down his cell door. He doesn't like his work, his conditions. You seriously didn't see that? You silly guard. Hey, get him. Oh yeah, just let him go. Escaping. Yeah, okay, let's see how well that plays out. Sniper. Sniper incapacitated. I mean, even then. I mean, the sniper saw him all the way across. So apparently the sniper can see over the perimeter wall, because he had a line of sight on him, which means it's possible that sniper will be able to see anything that's over here, which I didn't know that, but it's possible. It is possible. Let's get a solitary door put on there. Okay, we'll let them build that cell too. This is a solitary area. We've got a new solitary area here, and this one has a heater. So his heat need, his warmth need will be fulfilled while he's in here, which is really great. I like that a lot. And then there's also a remote door here to keep him in. But for whatever reason, this remote door just keeps opening. Like, it just stays open, and I don't know why. Is it because of this? Now it's going to close. It's really strange how this thing opens and closes. So this is opening, now it's closing, now it's opening. It should close and stay closed. But it just opens for no reason. It's almost like the remote doors are bugged, because I don't know why it would open. Now it's staying closed, I don't know. I don't know, it's open again, see? I don't know. Blood, wow, that was a huge skip. Sorry about that. Blood everywhere. Let's take a look really quick near the road. Does my middle mouse button work yet? No, it's not working. Okay, we're going to have to go the long way then. There we go. Got our hearses doing their thing. Did I just see a minimum? Wait. Okay, he's released. Okay, I was like, are they getting out? No, they're released. That's where my early prisoner releases come in. $24,000 a day so far. This is a huge expense. Look at the shadows that it casts. It's kind of cool. Perimeter wall getting work done. All the workmen so busy. Look at all these logs. So much to haul through here. Honestly, I think it's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just think it's worth having more. I want them to haul, get it over here, get the trucks going. I think the more workmen we have, to a certain point, of course, but I think the more workmen we have, the more money we're going to bring in from exports per day. It just makes sense to me. These new sprinklers I installed on this apparently do not have water being supplied to them. Of course not. There and there. Get that done too. I've got sprinklers all around this one now because it's a really important power station. And I've got the load just a little bit over this line. I think once you get over this line, the chance for a random event to happen for this is in play. If I can lower this to where it never goes above this line, I think it might be I might have better odds of keeping that not exploding from random events. The other one that exploded, the one up here, it didn't explode, or maybe it was this one. It might have been this one actually, but I don't remember. It didn't explode because it was over capacity. It exploded just because of a random event. However, it's not eligible for a random event unless it's under a certain load. It needs to be over a certain load before the chances of it happening trigger. So as long as you keep it under load, a certain load, it'll never happen. Because it's not realistic that it would happen if it's under a certain load. You know what I mean? So, anyways, moving on. Hopefully this isn't getting done either. Let's prioritize that yard too. Let me get that done. I'm thinking, because these cells are so close to the border wall, I'm really, really strongly considering having a double layer perimeter fence on this side of the complex because of how close everyone is here. I'm really strongly considering having a double on this side. Like it's going to be so expensive to do, but I think it will prevent escapes. I think the first time I get an escape out this way, because they're going to have to go through one, I know that, but I think the first time I get an escape out this way, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll wait until one gets out, I guess, and that'll be the one guy that ruins it for everyone else, pretty much. Okay, so I've installed also, looks like I got a light here that's not hooked up. Yeah, dismantle utility here. I don't need all this. I've installed, I actually do need some though. I'm gonna bring it up to there. I've installed 4 additional phone taps because, well, I don't want to dismantle it, connect. Because I've got new phones in this yard over here that I need to tap. And somehow they didn't all install, that's weird. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5 for that one. And then we'll take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, say 5 for that one. I don't know how many you're supposed to put on them, but they're gonna listen to one at a time anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that one. I'm not sure why there's only this many. Oh, these are just queued. That makes sense. These aren't even installed yet. This one's supposed to get demolished or just dismantled. And then this gate and this fence is supposed to get done too. So lots of workmen needed in this prison because of all the exports and because of all the expansions and stuff that I'm doing. And honestly, I'm gonna probably need more because this isn't gonna stay like this, right? These exports are not gonna stay like this. I'm gonna move our forestry expansions down the road. Once we buy this land, actually, you know what? It might be better to just buy this land and then improve this land first. Since the forestry is already kind of set up here, and it works with exports pretty well. But once I buy this land, then I can expand this forestry operation all the way down and put another exports building down here. I don't know if that's a good idea, though, because I don't know if it'll ever get anything. Because by the time the trucks get down there, they're already full. So it's good to have exports up, because if you go it down, eventually, you know, they'll pick up trash and other things. And I don't know how that works. I guess I have to research that. Okay. I want this stuff done. Are we getting it? Yep, we're getting it done. Okay. This needs to be dismantled, and then I'll just run the road. The road material, I should say. Run the road material all the way down to here as well. That'll take care of that. And we'll put some other benches. I kind of did a different design with this. I kind of put the weight benches along the wall. Why won't it let me do that? Oh! I actually can't. I can't do anything with this because it's owned by the freaking gang. I need to evict these guys before I can improve or do anything in here. So, yeah, that's a thing. Can I unmark it as a yard? I imagine that would be quite broken if I could do that. Yeah, it won't let me unmark it either. It's worth a try. Okay, so I think what happens here, let me take a look at this power station. We've got a little bit of room, I guess. I'm gonna go for it. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I'm gonna take and put in 2 more CCTV monitoring stations. One there and one on the other side of it. And this is gonna help us monitor some new cameras, because we're gonna have a lot of cameras coming in. And I think pretty much like when we get down here, I'm probably gonna have a really big building, like a really massive structure, and it will be like a command center, like a command post kind of command center, where I'm gonna take and pretty much kind of like dismantle all of these different security areas that have the, oh, hang on. Wow, what was that sound? Sounded like an explosion. Do we have a power thing go? Why is everything so... Why was that? That was like an explosion. Oh. Yesterday was a very dark chapter in the history of this prison. Far too many people lost their lives here. Make sure nobody else dies today or you will face prosecution for criminal negligence. Great. Okay. So now nobody can die today. Right. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm going to keep the riot police here. And I'm going to stick one of them. I'm going to have one of them hang out in here. One of the units is going to hang out in there. The other unit, I think, is going to hang out probably like over here. Just going to spread them out, kind of. So we can cover the 2 basic yards. I don't think the deaths count if the guards die. I think it's prisoner deaths that count. I think. But, yeah. We're going to have a big problem there. I might want to prepare some legal prep. Every prison runs into problems every now and then. Now, this one takes 3 hours, but this one takes a long time. And some of them come with fairly big legal consequences. Your lawyer will start the paperwork to help keep the heat off you should something go wrong, but this needs to be done in advance. Honestly, our prison's getting really big, and I have the money, so I'm going to take the legal prep. I know it's not useful to me this time around, but it'll probably be useful to me next time. That was a really, really big stutter. Why does that stutter like that? All right, I'm not sure why it's stuttering like that, but okay. Anyway, carry on. Let's go ahead and keep the time rolling here. How's our mailroom doing? Still pretty full of mail. Every table's full. Every table completely full. Let's go ahead and grab... I'm going to grab another table, I guess, and see if that helps. I really doubt it, but I have no idea. We'll grab another table. I wish I could figure this out. I know I keep going on and on about the mailroom, but I mean, I don't know, it's just irritating. It's just something I want done. That's all it is. It's just something I want done. It's just not working out. It's not happening. It's a little frustrating. It's raining. You know what? We should do a shakedown now before people wake up. Damn, I should have done a shakedown already because I bet, yeah, weapon supply is pretty high. Demand's pretty high. I mean, the more weapons that are in the prison, the more likeliness that people are going to have things happen. I really need to get a shakedown done. Let's hire some more staff, too. Let's bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards. I think I only hired 4 there. I don't know. I don't remember, but it's okay. We'll see if we can get some of this stuff out of here, like as much as possible before they start waking up. Still technically sleep time, I think, for another hour. Yep. Still sleep time until 4 or whatever, so. But then they're in lockup after that, right? Yeah, so we have a little bit of time. I didn't wait too long. We're definitely not doing intake today. Not doing intake today. I don't want to risk a gang leader being in the prison or whatever. I don't want to risk that happening. Let's get tunnels. Make sure we clear that tunnel. And now they're in lockup. For another half hour, they're in lockup. And then once they get out of lockup, they're going to eat. And at that point, it's going to be... No, they're going free time. At that point, it's going to be impossible to shake them all down. And we're just inviting trouble. So I'm going to stop the shakedown now. Because once I start stopping them for frisking and everything as they're moving through, it just invites a whole lot of trouble to happen. So we'll see how this happens here. I don't know what, like that was my fault. You know, I didn't have guards situated in here. I didn't have guards stationed in here, and I should have. You know, so it is totally my fault. I just I don't know. I guess I just really wanted it. Maybe it'd be better to have the yard be more square instead of narrow like this. I don't know, I just thought it was unique. I thought it was just different. You know. How are we doing with deployment? No, I want this to be max sec only. But I think it's... Wait, hold on, stop. Is this not gang anymore? Oh, no, it's still owned by the gang, okay. For a little bit of time, it's still owned by the gang. I don't know if we can evict them. Let's get some guards in here now. Wait, I still don't have guards designated in here? What the hell is wrong with me? Get in there. A whole bunch of guards are going to go in here. I think this is probably enough, actually. And I want a couple in there during the eat time, too, because why not? Put them in there during eat time, too. I have moved... Oh, man. Equipment tasers, yep. I have moved the... Oh, let's actually shut this. Deployment... During yard time, we want people in here. Want guards in there during yard time. During eat times, I also want guards in there. Okay. I've moved the protective custody regime to align with the normal security regime because they're no longer sharing resources. So just to make things easy with a trusted, foolproof, like time-tested regime, I've gone ahead and I've done that with them too. Because they're not sharing resources, so it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Let's see if this becomes a problem now. Should be getting guards in here. Please don't have any deaths. I just don't want any deaths. Okay, this is okay. The guard will probably die. That sucks, but... Oh my god, it counts? You're counting guard deaths? Are you kidding me? This is a terrible, terrible thing. No! You can't count guard deaths. Shit. That's a really, really bad thing. That's a really, really bad thing. Gordon? Gordon? I'm watching you. But I can't do anything about it. I'd lock him up in solitary for the day, but then the rest of his gang would get pissed. This is not good. It's counting guard deaths. This is not a good thing. I don't know how to do. I don't know what to do. I guess it's just sit back and hope. Because otherwise, I'm gonna get shoved into my own prison, and then the series becomes an escape series, which isn't a bad deal. I am eventually gonna go into escape mode in this prison anyway, but I want to complete it first. I want to get the whole thing done before that happens. So let's hope nobody dies today. We do have lots of riot police on the campus in the high risk areas. Now let's see, what's the high risk area now? Check out deployment here. What are this needs to be supermax only. I've made another cell down here. I've built that. I need to do the fencing yet for it, but I've done that. It's not a big deal, actually. I'll just go ahead and mark the fencing now. And that will be the yard for that. Hold on. Early prisoner release. Let's see. We need a hot water pipe in here. So let's get that installed. That should take care of that blinking red light. I also need to hook this up to a monitor, which is right here now. So let's go ahead and connect this camera. No, it's this one. Yep, connect this camera. And that should be good. Now, did we evict these guys yet? Or no? Let's go to intelligence, gangs. Yes, we evicted them now. So I can adjust this yard now if I want to. So let's take the yard, and you bet your ass I'm pausing it. Don't you be mad at me. You bet your ass I'm pausing it. Let's also take this bench and dismantle. And we'll stretch these benches all the way down. I'm not going to stretch the weight benches all the way down. I'll probably start another row like here, because it's just a lot of weight benches. I have 20 left, but I got some more yards to do too, so I got plenty of more yards to do. I guess it doesn't really matter what the workmen are doing for this, so let's pause it really quick. Yep, it's gonna happen. Let's make a common room, and I'm gonna do a common room with a shop. So I'm thinking, if I just do something like this, this makes a 2x2 path on each side, which is fine. Yeah, do I want this to be, I kind of think I want this to be lined up, just for the sake of being clean on this. We're gonna have the paving stone path go this way and wrap around, and then up through here too. Yep, and then the paving stone can also come down this way. Should I do this one? Yeah, I should do that right there. Yep. Okay, and then this is gonna be a common room. I'm gonna do concrete. You guys don't deserve brick anymore. I want to keep it consistent with the design though. Building brick. And then let's put a door. Let's put the door to the place here. We'll put another door up here. If I do 2 doors, though, that means I need 2 metal detectors. Screw it, I don't care. It's gonna happen. This will be the door to the shop, I guess, and then this will be the door to the common room. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So we'll get that going. We can prioritize that as well. That needs to be done. Please don't kill anyone. Stop with the death threats. Every time I hear a taser, I get scared. Whenever I hear blah, 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 blah with the radios, I get worried. So let's not do that, people. Let's not do that. I want to get that tunnel secured as well. This, for whatever reason, is still not hooked up to power. Oh, I missed one. Well, that's so me. I don't know what I want for this, so I think for now, since I'm not sure what to do with it, I'm just gonna mark it for storage. Or we could do a staff room there. Wait, stop. Do I need a staff room? There's one here. There's one This is inside the Supermax facility, though. Yeah, this could be a staff room, actually. Let's do a staff room here, because we do have some exhausted staff. It'd be nice to treat them to something, so let's give them this. And then I want a wide sofa and a drink machine. Let's do it this way. Leave a space. Drink machine. And then how about we go like something like this? We'll just do a door there, and then they can get it through here and get in there. Sounds good to me. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm super nervous. Like 4 more deaths, including guards. Like guards can't die either. Like there have been many instances during this playthrough where Scott Gordon has killed 4 guards in 1 escape attempt. And if that happens today, then I'm really screwed. Right now he has a recreation need and a clothing need. I'm gonna try this. I don't know how well this will work. This is probably a little bit risky. He's in free time now, though. I'm gonna keep him in free time. I'm not gonna do the lockup. I don't think he's getting his recreation needs settled right now, though. Not really, so it doesn't matter. But it definitely won't. I don't want to forget to set it back. I don't think it matters, though. He's in Supermax. I don't think it matters. Ugh. I'm just nervous. Like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to get locked up for this. Like, the most randomest mass gang fight ever just totally cripples me. 21 or so deaths in a day. It just sucks. I don't want that to happen. I didn't ask for this. But I didn't do anything to prevent it either, I guess. There. Right, there. I just keep saying there like it's what I should be saying. Okay, a bunch of benches there. I'm not gonna put any more phones in. It's too expensive. The monitoring of it and all that stuff, it's really expensive. Let's get rid of the planning lines. I don't need any more planning lines anywhere. Planning lines here. Planning lines are all along here. I think that's all of them. Eventually, these guys can actually also... Yeah, these guys can also use the other yard, too. So we can have a whole bunch of different yards, you guys. You don't have to all bunch in this one. You can come up to this one, too. Unless it's not called a yard. No, it is. It's just the text is off of it here. Oh, man. I don't want to go 3 times speed, but it's like some sense I do want to go 3 times speed, but in another sense I want to make sure that I don't know, I want to keep a track of things and make sure that things don't get out of hand too quickly, so that I might be able to save some lives, but I guess in the end it doesn't really matter. Like, what is the speed gonna do? You know, it's 1 o'clock now. It's the middle of the day. This is when Scott Gordon likes to try his stupid shenanigans. He's over here. Oh, hang on. I hear tasers. Where is it? I hear tasers. Where is... Down here. Oh, now it's over here. Ugh. I'm watching Gordon. Honestly, that's where I should be watching right now, is Gordon. And I'm ready to just hit pause, ready to hit 1 time speed as soon as Gordon decides to do something. I gotta keep the danger level low. It's really low right now, which is good. We have prisoners that are suppressed. That's good too. Suppression's great for safety in terms of like people kicking off, but there's a lot of volatile prisoners in here. Lots and lots of volatile people. Oh, shit. Okay. Gordon's doing stuff. Shit. Oh, no. All right. Hold on. Now I need everyone to get over there and stop him. Shoot your tasers. Yes. Yes. Work together as a team, people. He's sedated now. That's good. He's unconscious, or is he just... No, he's not unconscious. I would really like him to be unconscious. He hasn't been formally sentenced as a punishment yet, so the guard has to get to him before that can happen. But the really cool thing about this setup that I've done, and you just noticed it just now, is that with this fence being here, I don't know if any of you wondered why I did it this way, but with this fence being here and the guards all being here, they can come through here and react to the prisoners with their tasers without being in danger of getting harmed by the prisoner. So like it's a really, like, they get to shoot behind the shield, if you will, a little bit. And that's kind of what I've tried to do for this side, which is why Gordon has been in these cells more often than he's over here. Sometimes he ends up over here, but that's just like the game messing with me. The game sometimes moves him, but I actually don't think I need I don't think I need this. This is not a cell anymore. Let's move this guy closer to these other guards. Oh shit, I hear something. What's going on over here? Stop. Okay, I see you now. Have you been taken care of? Is that it? Is it over? Hold on, go in here. Wait, not you. You have your taser's already spent. You get out of there. You, go over here. Get the guy with the spent taser over there. Okay, just checking out the cell. Let's speed up time a bit. We've got 8 hours left in the day. Still only 1 out of 5 deaths. Oh, hang on, we got danger. Yep, lockdown. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the punishment. Bring down the danger. Bring it down. 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 Can you tell how nervous I am? I don't want the series to end yet. I'm not ready for that yet. It's a silly, simple mistake, people. Let's not make me pay for it forever, huh? Says every single prisoner in the prison. Let's bring these up. We'll put some more weight benches in here just because, why not? We have them in storage. We might as well use it. Frisks. It's getting closer to nighttime. I do like nighttime. I don't like mail rooms. I don't like mail rooms, but I do like nighttime. Well, we got 50 guards available. Nobody's delivering the mail. It's clearly not... It is clearly not a... Wonder what happens if I station them in there. Do they actually do something if I station them? If I say go in there, what happens? If I station you in there, do you actually work? Or do you just wander in there? It looks like you just protect the place. You don't actually work. Yeah, I don't see you actually doing anything. I don't see you actually doing anything. Okay, get in there, guards. Let's slow down time. It's mealtime now. Mealtime is a great time for violence, but we got the canteens pretty well protected. We've got lots of guards in the canteens every single time. So we should be okay there, I hope. And then the next thing after this is lockup, which is great. Uh-oh. No, stop. Get them. Get them, but just don't kill them, but just get them. I'm glad there's no cop killers in here now. They're all dead already. I have no idea how to stop the... I don't know how to stop guards from killing cop killers. I don't know that yet. If somebody left a comment in the last video, I haven't read it because I haven't released it yet. Should I make my forestry bigger? I almost feel like if I make it bigger, then I can afford to buy this land faster. Then we could just expand down here. And I can leave this as a giant forestry until I'm ready to expand over here for the finale area. This also lets me kind of determine how big I really need my death row. Because right now, I don't need it that big. You may have noticed in the last episode, I don't know if any of you did, but you might have noticed in the last episode that the guy made clemency. We weren't paying attention, but he made clemency. He actually was released. I think he was released. I don't see him I don't see him within the population. I've been looking like a lot, and I don't see him in the population, so I'm gonna assume that he got released completely. But if we happen to see, what was his name, Coombs or something? If we happen to see him somewhere, then we'll know that I'm wrong. And either way, he did make clemency. So there's Morris. Morris is still in the prison. Hey, look at this. We're in lockdown now. This is great. Lockdown is a perfect time. I love lockdown. This is lock up before sleep. Huh? I think we did it. I think we have a nice, safe day. I don't know that, but I think we did. Lots of guards. Lots of things. Lots of dogs, right? We have dog routes all over the place. There's dog routes everywhere, trying to sniff out tunnel possibilities, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, for those of you maybe wondering about that, you know, do we have enough guards? Do we have enough? I think we have enough guards. I've had comments pretty much on like almost, I don't know every video, but I've had comments on a lot of videos so far. They're telling me to get armed guards. And, like, no. That's my answer. No, I'm not going to get armed guards. Because I had armed guards. For a long time I had armed guards, and they kept dying. The prisoners that I have in my prison, gang members especially, are not scared by armed guards. They're not suppressed by them. They're fearless. They are extremely deadly and all that stuff. They're not scared by them. So there's no point in putting a shotgun near the prisoners if it doesn't scare them. So when the prisoner does kick off and they end up killing a guard, like happens every day, we get at least one guard dead. If that guard just happens to have a shotgun and the prisoner picks up the shotgun, we're going to have a lot more dead people. So I choose not to have shotguns in the prison. Does it mean more regular guards die every day? Yeah, I guess it kind of probably does. But I think overall, in the big picture of things, I think it's a better choice. We're going to do a shakedown now that there's no risks to me getting evicted from my prison. And I still need somebody to pass general education. I'm pretty sure that hasn't happened yet because of all the suppression I have in the prison. I've got lots of snipers and all sorts of stuff, which, again, adding armed guards would only add to that suppression and make it to where people don't want to, you know, complete their goals, to complete the classes and stuff, and I don't want that to happen. So, all right, so we're going to have a common room here. We'll do a couple of pool tables. Gonna do like something like that. Yeah, maybe just 3. And then we're gonna put a big TV kind of over here, I guess. And then we'll put chairs along the television here so they can watch television if they want to. Kind of like that. And then I want to shop. So I don't know how big the shop has to be. I forget. Is it where is it? Shop. 4x4. Perfect. Let's grab this wall. 4x4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5. Let's go 6. That's 5 out. So if I do this, that should be big enough. Right? I think so. So let's add... Yeah, that'll be fine. Just do that. And then I need the stuff that goes in the shop. So... for this common room, actually, you know what I might want to do here? I'm going to give them a sofa to sit on. I'm probably going to regret it, but I'm going to give them a couple of sofas to sit on. And we're going to give them a radio as well. Let's give them a radio. Where's the radio? Where's the R for radio? Oh, we have 9 of them in storage. Okay. There. And that's probably good. And then along this wall, I'm going to put the arcades. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a fun common room right there. I got to say, that is a fun common room. I don't want to hear any complaining out of these prisoners about this common room, because it's a good one. Shop shelf. We'll go 1, 2, 3. No, not there. There. Oh, we need a table, actually, so not there either. Table. There. We'll do the metal detector. There. Here we go. And then the shop front can be here. I can't put it yet because I need a wall, but that's where it's going to end up being. So, get it done, workmen. Aren't you guys happy that I'm not kicked out of my prison? Aren't you guys happy? I know Scott Gordon is. Scott Gordon's very happy. He tried. He's like, I'm going to go. I'm going to do this. And then, you know, I had a whole bunch of tasers just shot him. Like 5 or 6 people just shot tasers at him. Look at him. Look at how mad he is. Oh, dang it. I failed. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs up if you think the series should keep going.